Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and I've got a bit of an update for you guys. As you can already see, the picture quality or image quality from this video is a hell of a lot better than my previous videos. I now have a new video camera or a camcorder, and it is this bad boy right here, the Panasonic V720. So just a quick update on the camera and my initial impressions of it so far. So yeah, I decided to invest in a new camera. It was about time. The old camera really just wasn't cutting the mustard anymore, so I definitely wanted to upgrade to an HD camera with a lot better features and certainly a better image quality. And I think I've got that with this camera. So this is a mid-range camera, so it's in between the low-end point and shoot and the high-end pro consumer. Initially I was going to spend a little bit more, but thinking about it now, I'm really glad that I went with this camera. It pretty much has all the bells and whistles in terms of features, and it really does everything that I was wanting a camera to do. So yeah, really fantastic camera. So far I'm extremely happy with it. I've only really done a few videos for YouTube, but very impressed with the quality. So as you can see, I'm in the exact same location as I am for most of my videos. I'm using the exact same light setup, which is just a ceiling light. So the image quality alone for the YouTube videos has really improved. I haven't shot anything outside. I haven't had time to do that yet. Plus it's raining today, which sucks because I was really hoping to get some footage outside, but never mind. So I'm just going to run through some of the specs with the camera. As I said before, 1080p Full HD, I think I mentioned that anyway. Now this has two recording formats which are extremely handy and really pushed me to pick up this specific camera. So for the 1080p Full HD, it shoots in AVCHD, which is pretty much the standard format for camcorders or video cameras. However, this one also has the iframe recording as well, which is very handy for me when it comes to editing in iMovie, because iMovie does not recognize the HVCHD format. You've got to convert the files, which is kind of annoying. I can do it, but it is kind of annoying. So I can use iframe with this camera, which works perfectly with iMovie. It allows me just to dump the footage onto iMovie, edit it without any of the conversion crap. So that was a massive selling point, and possibly something that some of you iMovie users might want to take into consideration when picking up a new camera. This one has 5.1 built-in microphone, and it gives pretty decent audio quality. It also has some really awesome features that a lot of similar cameras within this range do not have. It's got both auto and manual controls. I'm using auto at the moment and they're working pretty well. It also has manual controls for the shutter, the iris, white balance and focus, which is fantastic, and features that I definitely wanted. It also has an external mic port, so you can attach an external mic, which is very handy. Wide angle lens, 50 times intelligent zoom, 3-inch LCD touchscreen, which works really well. I will say the menus do take a little bit of getting used to, but for the most part pretty easy to navigate through the menus and set up the camera. The setup was really easy as well. Extra features it has like Wi-Fi, Ustream, mobile phone connectivity, which is all pretty crazy. Not too sure if I'll use any of those features, but handy to have. I might dabble into the Wi-Fi function. It also has an HDMI port out of the camera. It came with an HDMI cable to attach to the HD TV, which is pretty awesome. You attach it to your computer via USB, which works really well. The battery life is an hour, which isn't too bad, and I actually got a spare battery as well, which I'll get to later on in the video. But I think that's pretty much all specs wise I have to say on the camera. But overall, from the short time I've used it, I'm extremely impressed. Oh, two more things that I did forget about. It has a really awesome image stabilizer, so if you don't have a tripod and you're just using your hand and it's kind of shaky, the image stabilizer works really well with that. It also performs pretty well in low light conditions as well. It has a little light above the lens, and that works really well as well. So this camera, it was about $600, which I was pretty happy to pay that much for it. And it also came with an accessories pack, which is pretty awesome as well. That's the big box it came in, and you get a GorillaPod tripod, which is a really funky looking tripod. It looks pretty awesome actually. Pretty handy, especially if I'm wanting a smaller tripod to take out with me. It also comes with a carry bag, which is kind of small but decent quality. It's just big enough to fit the camera. And the main thing that I was pretty impressed with is it comes with a spare battery, which again lasts an hour like the battery that it came with. So 2 hours of recording time all up with both batteries. If I had one complaint with the camera, and it's only a minor one, it would be that the batteries cannot be charged away from the camera. So you need to attach the battery to the camera in order for the battery to charge. Not a big deal for me, but I definitely wanted to mention it, because if you're wanting to charge a spare battery and use the camera at a different location at the same time, it's not possible. Not a big deal for me, I won't really worry too much about that, but for some people it might be a down point, so I definitely wanted to mention that. That's my only complaint that I have with the camera, and it's a pretty minor one. But all in all, I think this is a fantastic camera so far. I'm definitely looking forward to running it through its paces, checking out some of the manual features and just all the different features that the camera has to offer. Another thing that I forgot to say is it also has a few different cinema modes, so you can shoot in like sepia, black and white, and the old movie look, which is pretty cool. I'll definitely be playing around with that feature. But yeah, all in all, I'm extremely happy with the camera, and if you're looking for a new video camera in the sort of mid-range camcorder lineup, I would definitely recommend checking out the Panasonic HC V720. It sounds like I am a sales rep for Panasonic. I am not, but definitely wanted to give my opinions on this video camera. I'm extremely happy with it so far. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know what you think of it in the comment section below, what you think of the new camera, and thanks a lot for watching.